Hi everyone, I'm back and welcome everybody to the second part of lesson 5. Just as in the lesson, we're gonna learn about Korean words made with consonants and the vowel A. So today's basic letters are Ma, Pa, Sa, A, and Cha. So our team prepared 12 words related to each letters. Now let's just start today's lesson and be sure to pay close attention. First, m, mium, m, and a, 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 ma, ima, ma, ima. Fred. So I've been interested in skincare for a long time, especially in face care. There are some pimples on my forehead sometimes. It makes me really stressed. I usually go to a cosmetic store for my skincare products. One of my favorite places is a store called Lush because their products are made from vegetables, so it doesn't cause extra skin trouble on my face and forehead. Also, I try to eat less greasy foods for preventing pimples. No. Without these efforts, I can get breakouts on my forehead because of stress. Skincare can often feel like an eternal assignment, especially on my forehead, for me. So I'm still finding good information for face care. How about you guys? Leave a comment on your favorite skincare tips. Second, m, mium, m, a, 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 ma, mask, ma, mask, mask. So, Korea has been stabilizing since the outbreak of coronavirus. However, there are some cluster infections throughout Seoul that put people into the panic. So, masks have become an important topic for the whole world. In Korea, we commonly accept wearing a mask, but we realize it can cause stress to our skin and they make it inconvenient when breathing in the summer. But masks here are not political. Outside of Korea, COVID-19 is still infecting millions of people around the world. And we want to emphasize how wearing a mask is essential for preventing the spread of infection. So I take off my mask, make this video, but I wear a mask properly outside for basic etiquette. I'm so sorry that this is still an everyday topic in life, but I hope my subscribers all over the world will stay healthy thanks to wearing a mask. As you watch this video, please wear a mask for your community and for yourself, and wash your hands well. Third, m, mium, m, mium, a, 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 ma, 고구마, ma, 고구마, sweet potato. So, have you ever eaten sweet potato in your daily life? Korean people love to eat sweet potato for snacks, meals, and as a healthy food. People who want to lose weight often eat sweet potato and chicken breast day by day to maintain their health. I've eaten sweet potato for losing my weight before. It was super hard, difficult challenge in my life because I couldn't eat delicious rice and my mother's homemade side dishes. So I gave up quickly. Now I sometimes eat sweet potato only as a snack. Love to eat sweet potato with kimchi. No, eating sweet potato with kimchi is the best food combination. Many Koreans do it. I know you guys are not only interested in learning Korean language, but also in Korean food. So I will try hard to tell you more food stories related to our words. So keep checking our channel and share to your friends. Fourth, b, bu, b, a, a, pa, paji, pa, paji, pants. So I told you that before. I have been playing baseball for a long time. So when I play baseball, I always wear long pants. The weather is so hot and humid that my pants get sweaty easily in just an hour. So I always bring 2 or 3 pair of pants to replace them. After playing baseball, I usually wear shorts to cool down and go out to eat with my friends. So, how about you guys? When you play sports or workout, do you prefer long pants or shorts? So, leave us a comment on how you stay cool when playing in the summer. Fifth, b, 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 a, 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 pa, pada, pa, pada, sea or ocean. So, Korea is now in the middle of summer, so many people will go to the sea for resting. So, I also go to the sea with my friend for playing and watching the twilight of the ocean view. Korea is surrounded by 3 oceans, the Yellow Sea, the East Sea, and the South Sea. So, I've been to those oceans about like many times. I love to eat seafood and samgyeopsal and go camping near the oceans. So, one of my favorite ocean spots in Korea is Haeundae Beach in Busan. Um, I've been there several times with my friends and made great memories. So, I think many great times can be had at the beach. So, in this summer season, I'm so busy that I can't go to the sea as often as last year. But I will try to make a chance for going to the ocean to relieve my stress. Sixth, b, 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 a, 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 pa, pawi, pa, pawi, rock. So there are 2 types of mountain in Korea. One is rock mountain and another one is sand mountain. My mother and I have been to those 2 kinds of mountain many times. My favorite mountain type is rock mountain because it's fun for climbing. No, it's kind of challenging for me to overcome my stress. And when I climb up to the top, I can feel how fantastic it is. Also, the variety of shapes of rock around the mountains are beautiful and it makes my mind calm. So I think I can only climb on Rock Mountain, but Rock Mountain gives a lot of advantage to me. So I have to go to the Rock Mountain as often as I can. Seventh, s, xiu, s, a, 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 사, 사자, 사, 사자, lion. So, what's your favorite Disney animation? One of my favorite Disney animation is Lion King. So, I watched it when I was about like 4 or 5 years old. About 2 years ago, a 3D version of The Lion King was released in cinemas. So, I enjoyed it again. Before watching The Lion King, I watched the real lion in the zoo. Korea has a big zoo named Everland Safari, where you can see real lions, giraffes, or bears on a bus tour. So, the animals in safari were so mild that I felt they were so cute. I have a dream that I will go to African savannah one day to see white lions. I can't imagine how big they will be. So, but I'm still waiting for it. 8. S, 시오, s, 아, 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 사과, 사과, apple. So, what do you think of when you hear the word apple? When I hear the word apple, I'm thinking of 3 things. The first is brand apple, and the second is fruit apple. And the third is Isaac Newton's apple. So, of these three, the apple brand and the fruit apple are the most common to us these days. So, I use Apple brand products and love to eat apples. It sounds like a joke, but it's my real morning routine. So, do you have your own morning routine with apples? If you have, let's talk about it. Leave a comment about your favorite type of apple. Ninth, 스, 시오, 스, 아, 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 스, 사다, 사, 사다, buy. So this is first verb of lesson 5. So buying is one of the most important motivation for people. So where do you go for buying goods? I go to department stores for buying clothes, and my mother goes to the market for buying groceries. So that means we are always buying something in our lives. Where do you usually buy goods? Which store is good for buying at a cheap price? Leave a comment about your favorite place to shop and buy goods. 10th, 이응, 아, 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 아파트, 아파트, apartment, or flat. So, have you ever been to Seoul before? You can watch the apartment in Seoul downtown and around the cities. So, Koreans love to buy apartments for their living. They want to live in an apartment near a river or the center of a city because of transportation. So, I thought it was good to live in an apartment when I was young, but now I want to have my own house and build in the countryside with wide courtyard. So I can show that when I build my own house, but I always have my own dream sketch on my brain. So I will show my design as possible as I can in this video channel. 11th, 이응, 아, 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 아버지, 아버지, father. So, do you love your father? Of course you do. I love my father because he's my best friend. So, my father is a quiet man, but he's family oriented and always thinks about me. I have made many great memories with my father, and I have been traveling many places with my father, and he's supporting me to study in Switzerland. So thanks to my father, I can have a broader world view. So I won't forget grace of my father. As I grow older and have my own child, I hope to be as nice a father as he is. 12. 이응, 아, 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 아기, 아기, baby. So, what do you want to do when you have your own baby? Before having my baby, I just have a plan of getting married by the time I'm 32 years old. So I wanna have 2 babies. It's just my plan. I think 1 or 2 baby is prepared for me. As I have my baby, I want to be friendly, always trying to make great memory and supporting their dreams. That means I have to work harder to earn like lots of money. This is the end of today's lesson. So, how was my story? Was it easy or hard to understand? If you have your own opinion, please leave a comment on our video. Remember to also watch the writing and typing practice video to chance your Korean language skill. So, we want to thank all of our subscribers and say good luck on your study. So, see you next time, guys.